Hello, my name is Dr. Pyman here with Leonard Nelson and Aaron Private, conducting Avion Dobson interview. Avion are going to start. If you can throw up all those macros for me so I can verify that you have them, please. Just throw up all your macros. Eight, 9. Oh. Very good. I can confirm that you have them all. We're gonna go ahead. I'm going to read you some rules. After every set of rules, I ask you if you have any questions. That's when you can ask your questions, and if you don't understand a rule, I can help you understand that rule. So your
Okay.
So your first rule is is HP rules. Do not resuscitate patients on any street surrounding the hospital, army base, or any active um, gang territory. So that would be your orange flag or orange gun and if you show up at it, it'll have a blue highlight around it. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sell on main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. That's a 3-day ban. Demotion and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway also in rank order. So that rank order from highest to lowest is brown, maroon, blue, white, and green. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on EMS or delivery runs. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 plus may enter through the front, and only rank 7 plus may use the front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus. Just don't do it. That thing makes a mess. You must have DCP, which is Deputy Chief Physician, or CP, Chief Physician, permission, which they'll never give you. And radio checks are mandatory. When you see that radio check in progress, you will answer that by putting up the macro 10-4 copy. Do you understand those rules, or do you have any questions?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'll read you the MD rules. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance, refusal to give medicine to civilians, or resuscitate a person without a justified roleplay reason, provided there's no threat to the medic's life, like a turf war, active shootout, or standoff, is punishment by 1 reprimand. MD2, firearm usage. Use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. Punishment is dismissal from the faction. MD3, adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Punishment from 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4, use of official vehicles for personal activities. Personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. Punishment is 1 warning. MD5, issuing medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Punishment is 1 warning. MD6, medical actions during dangerous situations. Selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations such as firefights or other active threats, including to the individual being treated, is prohibited. Punishment 1 warning. MD7, gang association and criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes like theft, vandalism, or murder, or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. MD8, disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior toward any individual is prohibited. Punishment 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decision. MD9, non-compliance with orders. Failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. Punishment is 1 reprimand. MD10, use of personal vehicles for EMS work. Using personal vehicles for EMS-related tasks is not allowed. Punishment is 1 warning. MD11, proper roleplay conduct. Medical personnel must roleplay their duties appropriately, including interactions and dialogue, and checking surroundings during emergencies. Punishment is 1 warning. MD12, improper use of tasers. Attacking civilians with a taser, weapon, or physical force without a roleplay reason is punishment dismissal from the faction. Do you understand those rules, and do you have any questions?
Sure. You haven't mentioned MD16, I think. Criminal act against emergency personnel, any crime act towards emergency medicine personnel.
Yeah, that's an RP. He probably got sent the same thing I did. They accidentally put RP16 behind MD12.
Sure. Sorry, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it over to Leonard Nelson, and he will read your RP rules for you.
Okay, sure.
All right, RP13, faction NRP, non-RP behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by police, punishment, exoneration from the faction, and/or from 30 minutes in 1 state jail to 3 days of ban. RP14, sexual harassment. Any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation or explicit dialogue/actions, use of ethnic and/or LGBT plus slurs or excessive attention. All sexual actions require OOC consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment 60 minutes mute or 24 up to 30 days ban. RP15, disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishment 30 minutes in 1 state jail. RP16, criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in 1 state jail to 12-hour ban.
Do you have any questions, and do you understand those rules?
Yes, sir. I understand all rules.
Okay, now between me and my associates, we're now going to ask you a series of 10 questions. Just answer them to the best of your abilities. Why did you want to join the medical faction?
See, I want to help the civilian, and I want to help them give medicines, and I want to cure the patients.
Yeah, I like that. How do you show kindness to patients?
By talkingly polite, staying calm, not fighting, maintaining rules and regulation.
How do you handle a patient who is upset or angry?
First, keep him quiet. I'll give medicine. I'll ask what is the problem, and I will treat according to that.
What steps would you take if you witnessed a faction member breaking a rule?
I'll first check the rule book. After that, I will ask for the higher citizen, higher doctor. I will ask the higher doctor what we have to take the step. After that, if he's committed crime, then I will have to call the police.
So what you want to do is, step 1, make sure that body camera is on so you can have a recording, and then you can submit that video to somebody.
And I have to capture the screenshot, yeah.
Just make sure you have that video just so you can go to someone and say, hey, this person's doing this, and I have a video that shows them doing that.
I have to put the video in the Discord, right?
You'll have to send it. You'll have to send it to the recorder and report section on Discord.
Okay, great.
I'm going to pass it now over to Leonard. If he has any questions.
So if you're driving around the city in your private vehicle and there's a group of people that wave you down because they see your scrubs and they have a bunch of buddies down, what would you do in that situation?
I will come back to the hospital. I will take my ambulance and I will go back.
Okay, and say you're feeling froggy and you want to go take a big bus ride. Is it okay to spawn the bus out of the hospital and just go joyride it, or no?
No, that's not correct.
Okay.
Allie, did you want to ask a question?
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds. Let me think.
Well, you think?
I have one more second.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So, go ahead, Ali. So I don't know if this was asked, but if you are out doing CPR runs and somebody is, let's say, shooting at you, what would you do?
I will take the screenshot and I will put it. I'll file a case.
Okay, yes, definitely record a report.
Yeah, I'll call the medic if possible.
All right. So if you're out on a CPR run and you get a call from a medic to come resuscitate them, and you arrive on the scene and there is a medic on the ground, and right next to them there's a police officer also down, which one are you going to resuscitate first and why?
I have to look after both of them. First, I have to pick the medic so that medic can help another patient if anyone is shooting against anyone else. So if there is two medic, they will be helpful, right?
That's some good logical thinking. That's good logic. Here at HP, you're always going to make sure that your priority is the person who made the call, and that will be indicated by the person who is in the red circle. So you pick them up first, and if the situation allows, you can pick up anybody else, but make sure you always get the priority first.
Correct, yeah, I will do that.
Very good.
Aaron?
How would you deal with a difficult worker?
Sorry?
How would you deal with a difficult worker?
What difficult? What do you mean by that difficult order? Like, there are too many orders.
Let's say me and Dr. Pyman were down in the hallway and we was having an argument. How would you de-escalate that situation?
Excuse me?
I have to ask both of you, like, what is the problem, and I have to consult higher authority. So they were fighting against them.
That's a good answer.
I will open the body cam.
Yes, you would turn on your body cam first, and then record and report. And then after
exactly,
that,
I will introduce
you to a higher rank and let them know that these two people are having a disagreement and they need to take it outside or take it upstairs.
This floor is closed, y'all. Please go down to floor 1.
There's a guy named Edwin Turner, and he just saying.
Elroy, we're conducting an interview. I need y'all to go downstairs, please.
Yeah, but there's a guy holding a gun at medics, and I don't know how to. I can't talk.
Deal with that in a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, I just have one more question, Avion. What is the importance of the chain of command in the medical faction?
Greeting. Firstly, we have to greet, and we have to ask for like medicine. What is the purpose? What sickness?
So the chain of command is your ranks. So you're a rank 0 green scrub. You want to report to the browns and maroons. The browns and maroons, they will report to the white coat green pants, or the white coat purple pants like I'm using, or the white dress or the purple dress. We report to our higher ups. So the important of the chain of command is basically to not swamp the person right at the top. You always want to go through that chain to make sure all the information is being pushed to the right people. So you wouldn't, as a rank 0, you wouldn't want to go up to the rank 9, which is the CP, because she'll end up sending you back down to a brown or maroon anyway. It just keeps it just keeps the faction and the hospital a little more organized, so we don't have too many people just going straight to the top, and because the DCPs and the CPs are overloaded normally as it is. And someone in between there could probably figure out the problem or the issue that's going on without having to go all the way to the top, right?
Sure. I'll maintain this rule.
Anyway, that's 10 questions. You did good. I'm going to conclude this interview,